Hello and welcome back to the East Side Edition. As always, we'll be doing a 5-ish minute video covering Kennedy, local, national, and global news. Before we begin, we'd like to try out something new, a pet spotlight. This is my dog Ace. He likes to sleep and eat and chase rabbits and eat a lot. If you have a pet that you would like to have featured on the show, please send us a picture or two and a brief description of said pet. Starting off, the Kennedy Green Club has had 119 trees ordered for their tree planting event on Saturday, April 24th, and would like to make it to their goal of 180 trees. If you would like to have a tree planted in your yard, or would like to help plant the requested trees, please go to the link on screen or in the video description. In addition, the next Green Club meeting will be on Wednesday, February 17th at 2 p.m. If you are interested in going, please contact Yasmin Ahmed at ami210@isg271.org. Quick! Only 2 players in the history of the NFL have caught, rushed, and thrown a touchdown in the same game. Who are they? If you know the answer, Quiz Bowl could use your skills. It's essentially like Team Trivia Night. Gain points for your obscure knowledge and maybe even win the grand prize of one horrible record. Like, thank you by Duran Duran levels of horrible. That's the prize. To hang on your wall or something, I don't know. Seriously though, it's a lot of fun. If you're interested, please contact Christopher Lyons at clyons@isg271.org. Kennedy's Movie Club watched The Social Network last session and will be watching Princess and the Frog on Wednesday, February 17th at 8 p.m. If you're interested, please contact Kelly Olson at olsoc230@isg271.org or Maisie Pederson at pedm230@isg271.org. In addition, Kennedy's student government has planned out a Spirit Week for this week. See the calendar on screen for more details, including a trivia night, a movie night, and a talent show. Check your emails for trivia night and movie night signups, and look at the student government Instagram page for a poll on which movie will be shown. Our spring musical, High School Musical, has been cast. Congratulations to everyone who got a part and break a leg. Not literally. That would be bad. Finally, a big shout out to Yasmin Ahmed, who will be receiving the Bloomington United for Youth Volunteer Recognition Award at a ceremony on February 11th. Well done. In the College and Career Center on this next Wednesday, February 10th at 9:30 a.m., a college representative will visit from the Colorado State University of Pueblo. At 10:30 a.m., are you interested in becoming a teacher? Do you want to earn college credits towards your teaching license at Kennedy? Then come to the Future Teachers Information Session. From 11:30 to 1:30 p.m., a drop-in session with your school counselor will be available to talk about registration for next year. At 12:30 p.m., a Career Spotlight speaker, a software engineer, will speak. At 1:30 p.m., a Career Spotlight speaker from Monarch Healthcare Assisted Living will speak. You can also come to learn about careers in the culinary department. In terms of upcoming sports news, please see the calendar on screen as we recap some of last week's results. Congratulations to the Nordic ski team for taking first place in their most recent meet. The Kennedy's boys basketball team lost 44-56 against St. Louis Park in their most recent game, and the girls basketball team also lost 38-71 against Robbinsdale Cooper. Girls hockey tied 3-3 against New Prague in their last game. Finally, in sports news, congratulations to the following athletes for signing to play for their respective sports in college. Molly Arnold, gymnastics at Utah State. Dion Barber, football, NDSCS. Isaac Rams, wrestling at St. Cloud State. And Carter Lansdale, soccer at UW Superior. The administration would also like to remind everyone that registration for next year's classes is due by February 19th. Log into campus to register. All the associated information and other materials are found on the Kennedy website. Ms. Krenz would also like to personally remind everyone that if they don't pick their classes themselves, she gets to do so for you. Speaking of registration, here are some preview videos of both the classes offered in physical education and performing arts for next year.
At Kennedy High School, we offer a variety of performing arts classes and opportunities for students to participate. The following are curricular-based classes or classes that meet during the school days. In guitar techniques, students will learn basic guitar proficiency. Ukulele class will give students the opportunity to develop skills in playing the ukulele. Introduction to Musical Theater allows students to learn about the music and performances throughout the study of musical theater. Piano Lab introduces students to the fundamentals of piano playing. There are 2 orchestras at Kennedy High School, Concert Orchestra and Symphonia Orchestra. There are 2 bands at Kennedy, Concert Band and Symphonic Winds. Kennedy Chorale is the top auditioned mixed choir at Kennedy. Viva Voce is an auditioned treble choir consisting of 9th through 12th grade sopranos and altos. Cantare is a non-auditioned mixed choir for students in grades 9 through 12. We hope you'll join the Performing Arts Department at Kennedy High School next year. If you have any questions, please contact your current music teacher or the counseling office.
Hello, this is Mr. Olson and Ms. Rathel here to talk to you about the options for physical education electives. So you are required to take PE 9 and 10, one trimester of each, but then you also have some options for elective courses. Your options are women's weight training, advanced physical education, sports training, and honors physical education.
If you would like to see the full videos for more information, please watch past the credits. The Hennepin County COVID count is now down to 23.9 cases per 10,000 in the current 14-day case rate. You would think it would be 24 cases, that stubborn 0.1% of a person refuses to succumb. If you'd like more official information from Hennepin County themselves, please see the link in our video description. In Minnesota news, Representative Ilhan Omar has been moving to stop the construction of Enbridge's tar sand Line 3 replacement oil line in northern Minnesota. She has traveled to the site of the construction on January 30th, spoken with Indigenous leaders, and written a letter to President Biden and Vice President Harris, urging them to stop construction. On its website, Enbridge has stated that they intend to build Line 3 to, quote, maintain our high safety standards, reduce future maintenance activities, and create fewer disruptions to landowners and the environment, and restore the historical operating capabilities of Line 3. If you'd like to know more about the situation or see Representative Omar's full letter to President Biden, please see the links in our video description. In addition, if Minnesota's census count is accurate, we'll be losing one of our 8 representatives as the political districts are redrawn. For more information, yet again, please see the links in our video description. In national news, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene has been removed from the House Education and Budget Committees following several statements she made, including, but not limited to, suggesting to execute top Democrats, including Speaker Nancy Pelosi, suggesting a number of school shootings were secretly perpetrated by government actors, and repeatedly trafficking in anti-Semitic and Islamophobic conspiracy theories, as well as statements in favor of former President Trump's claims of election fraud. The vote was 230 to 199, with 11 House Republicans voting against her in addition to the entire Democratic delegation. In slightly lighter national news, activist and survivor of the Parkland school shooting David Hogg has announced plans to start a pillow company, one of the goals of which is to compete with MyPillow's Mike Lindell. Hogg is a vehement and vocal opponent of Lindell's political and business values. To quote Hogg, Mike, the MyPillow guy, this pillow fight just got very real. In global news, Myanmar has experienced a military coup due to unfounded accusations of voter fraud in last year's democratic election. The party of former leader Aung San Suu Kyi, the National League for Democracy, won in a landslide, with 80% of all votes being tallied for her and her party. Ms. Suu Kyi became world famous in the 1990s for campaigning to restore democracy to Myanmar, formerly Burma. She spent nearly 15 years in detention between 1989 and 2010 after organizing rallies calling for democratic reform and free elections. She was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize while under house arrest in 1991, and, in 2015, she led the NLD to victory in Myanmar's first openly contested election in 25 years. She is currently under house arrest by the military. Power has been handed over to Commander-in-Chief Min Aung Hlaing, something that the United Nations Security Council and other countries, including the UK, Australia, and the US, have publicly disavowed, and threatened consequences if the results of the election are not upheld. Other countries, such as China, Cambodia, Vietnam, and the Philippines, have urged the world to move past the coup. Journalism and social media have been shut down by the acting government. Please see the link in the video description for more information. In other global news, the farmers' strike in India against Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his trio of new laws regarding the sale of crops has been cut off to the outside world due to suppression of the press and social media. Finally, in global news, protests have broken out across Russia against President Vladimir Putin in support of his political adversary Alexei Navalny, who was jailed earlier this year. The US, UK, and Australia, among other countries, and the EU have all signaled support for the release of Navalny, as has Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar. Thousands of Russians were arrested for protesting in support of Navalny. One final time, if you'd like more information, please see the links in our video description. That should wrap it up from us. If you're a Kennedy student who would like to have a story mentioned, pet featured, or would like to help out with the Eastside Edition, please contact either me at jensen230@isd271.org or Joshua Coval at jcoval at isd271.org. Thank you, stay safe, and have a great week.
At Kennedy High School, we offer a variety of performing arts classes and opportunities for students to participate. The following are curricular-based classes or classes that meet during the school days. In guitar techniques, students will learn basic guitar proficiency. No prior experience is required. Throughout the trimester, students will learn instrument care, standard tuning, music theory, basic first position chord structures and progressions, and how to play single line melodies. Ukulele class will give students the opportunity to develop skills in playing the ukulele. Students will be involved with performing and singing, listening to, and evaluating ukulele music. Introduction to Musical Theater allows students to learn about the music and performances throughout the study of musical theater. This course is a broad overview of the history, styles, works, and artists of musical theater genre. Piano Lab introduces students to the fundamentals of piano playing. Students will learn and explore correct playing posture and hand position, musical notation in both treble and bass clef, and specific technique-based exercises and playing exercises. There are 2 orchestras at Kennedy High School, Concert Orchestra and Symphonia Orchestra. Placement is determined by audition assessment, registration, and the overall instrumental needs of each group. All orchestras perform at several curricular and co-curricular functions throughout the school year, including regional and state music festivals. Concert Orchestra is a full-year course, and Symphonia Orchestra is a 2 or 3 trimester course. Course content includes daily participation and performance in large and small ensembles, study of topics in music theory and music history, and individual performance assessment during each trimester. Students in orchestra have the option to participate in our music tour, which happens every other year. There are 2 bands at Kennedy, Concert Band and Symphonic Winds. Symphonic Winds is a full-year course, and Concert Band is a 2 or 3 trimester course. Students in band will increase their level of musicianship through advanced performance skills as well as the study of music theory and history. Students in band also perform pep band music at athletic events throughout the year. Students have the option to travel with our music tour, which happens every other year. Kennedy Chorale is the top auditioned mixed choir at Kennedy. The ensemble meets 4 days a week for all 3 trimesters. This choir participates in the Holiday Show, Sing Into Spring Concert, the Metro West Concert Choir Festival, the Pops Concert, and the Normandale Lakes Bandshell Concert. Members of this choir also have the option to travel every other year. This choir is open to 9th through 12th grade tenor basses and 10th through 12th grade soprano altos. Viva Voce is an audition treble choir consisting of 9th through 12th grade sopranos and altos. This ensemble meets 4 days a week for all 3 trimesters. Viva Voce participates in the Holiday Show, Sing Into Spring Concert, the Metro West Treble Choir Festival, and the Pops Concert. They also have the option to participate in our choir tour, which happens every other year. Cantare is a non-auditioned mixed choir for students in grades 9 through 12. This choir meets 4 days a week and can be taken for 2 or 3 trimesters. Cantare participates in the Holiday Show, Sing Into Spring Concert, and the Pops Concert. These students also have the option to participate in our choir tour, which happens every other year. We hope you'll join the Performing Arts Department at Kennedy High School next year. If you have any questions, please contact your current music teacher or the counseling office.
Hello, this is Mr. Olson and Ms. Rathel here to talk to you about the options for physical education electives. So you are required to take PE 9 and 10, 1 trimester of each, but then you also have some options for elective courses. Your options are women's weight training, advanced physical education, sports training, and honors physical education. Here are the Phi Ed teachers who we all teach a variety of these elective courses. We have Mr. Kennedy, we have Ms. Rathel, me, Mr. Olson, and Ms. Schilling. So Ms. Rathel is now going to talk to you about women's weight training and weight training.
The women's weight training class is designed obviously for the ladies, and it explores a variety of weight training techniques. We gain a different knowledge with free weights, machines, body weight exercises, and we also go into a little bit of nutrition just to help keep you healthy. The application of these principles will be used in developing individual fitness plans and a general instruction in the weight room. Obviously, safety and etiquette are all part of this course, a great course to work out during the day and boost your confidence. We also have a beginning weight training, and that is for any student in grades 9 through 12. It's a beginning course, obviously, and goes through the same strength training using free weights, machines, and of course, those body weight exercises. Students will gain an understanding of how we do these variety of different types of exercises and how it affects the body. You guys, this is a great way to get in the weight room during the school day, gain confidence, feel good, and have more energy so we can get better grades.
Our next course is Advanced Physical Education. So this course is for upperclassmen, grades 11 and 12, so juniors and seniors. It's a great course for those who like to be competitive, those who like to play a lot of team and individual sports, and those who just want to have a chance to have some fun with their classmates throughout the day. So generally, we're going to play a variety of team and individual sports like basketball, soccer, badminton, volleyball, football, team handball, floor hockey, ultimate, pickleball, dodgeball, and other sports as well. So depending on the trimester, we'll spend some time inside, we'll spend some time outside. So you'll just get to come to class and play whatever the sport is for that week. So it's a lot of fun, and it's a great chance to be active throughout the day. Our next course is sports training. So this is a course for those who are want to gain kind of an advantage in whatever sport that they play. So it's an opportunity for students to participate in aerobic, anaerobic activities, so more running, sprinting, plyometrics, core training, power exercises. We'll go in the weight room some. We might do a day of plyometrics and agility and speed work. We'll do some aerobic or some cardio work. And you also have a chance on a daily basis just to work on your individual skills. So whatever sport that you like to play, you'll have a chance to play with other classmates, work individually if you want, or also work in a group on a team aspect. So it's a great opportunity for those in sports who are looking to kind of gain that extra edge and get a little bit of extra work in during the school day. Our last course is Honors Physical Education 10. So this is a really great opportunity for those who would like a little bit more of a challenge and would also like to earn some college credit for while taking a high school course here at Kennedy. Okay, so it's called concurrent enrollment, and that means that you get a credit for your PE 10 class, but you also get credit, college credit through Normandale Community College. So it's a really great opportunity for you to get a head start on your college courses, save a little bit of money for yourself and your family, and also challenge yourself a little bit. So it's got all the same stuff as PE 10, but in addition to that, there's some classroom work around some of the topics listed there below. So we hope that this helped you get an idea of what types of electives that you can sign up for physical education outside of the required PE 9 and 10. And we hope to see lots of you signed up for these courses next year.
Woohoo!